back towards the Romantic period with a German Lied. And although Phoenix has already given you a very lovely description of Lieder, I'm going to give you some of my own information on it. The song is called Die Forelle, and it's written by Franz Schubert. Franz Schubert was a late classical to early Romantic era composer, and like Aaron Copland, he was incredibly accomplished. Schubert was a child prodigy, a musical genius. He was born into a very musical family, and his talent was realized at a very young age. He studied music all through his childhood and into his adult life. And when Schubert was in college, his fellow students would give him poems that they wrote, and he would set them to music, which led to the development of his distinct compositional techniques, particularly in setting that music to text. Schubert led the transition from the classical era to the Romantic era, and his music heavily influenced many composers after his time. There was a distinct shift going into the Romantic era from the structure of classical music to a more free and emotional composition of this new era. Schubert is best known for his Lieder, also known as German art songs. An art song is a musical tradition born of the classical and Romantic eras, and it's typically written for solo voice and piano. Like many of Schubert's songs, this is a Lied that follows a distinct story. The singer is performing from the perspective of a man standing on the edge of a brook on a beautiful day. He's enjoying the calm of the stream as he watches the trout, or Forelle, swim. Suddenly, a fisherman comes to the other side and casts his line out. And this man is alarmed. He's worried that this fisherman is going to ruin his beautiful day and kill all these fish. But he relaxes when he realizes that the water's too clear and there's no way that the fish won't be able to avoid the line. The man's relieved, but that's soon disturbed again when the fisherman muddies up the water, successfully tricking the fish into being caught. The man watches on Ich kriege Bluta, meaning with raging blood, at the fisherman who has ruined his day. Now notice the piano accompaniment under the vocal line in this piece. You'll find that it reflects the scenery being described. When the water is calm, it has a gentle, flowing pace, but when the water is disturbed, it becomes much choppier and insistent. This is a distinct quality of Schubert's music that caught on and influenced many composers after his time, creating an accompaniment that reflects the situation or emotions expressed